AWS farm owner Dean and his nephew Josh are in the tree together filming. They're in the center of a large complex of bedding cells that we cut. They're gonna rattle, they've got a decoy out. It's gonna be a fantastic hunt.
It's getting to be about prime time, and so we're gonna do a rattling sequence here and see what we can hopefully draw out of these draws here that are surrounding us in these bedding areas. So that's what we're going to do now, and hopefully it works.
Well, Dean's using a great combination of techniques here. He's using a decoy at the same time that he's going to rattle with his black racks. And what that does is paint a complete picture in a buck's head that, hey, it's going on over there. I've got to get over and see what's happening. I can see that buck. I heard fighting. I'm going to get over there and find out what's going on. Well, you can see Dean is doing everything he can to be back in the shadows. He's waited till the sun's almost down, trying to make sure he doesn't get spotted in the tree when he's in full sun. Those bucks can see you from a long way away. So he's back in the shadows. He's got it, he's got black racks there helping camouflage him a little bit. And it's one of the key elements, again, knowing the right time to call, waiting till that exact moment when everything's right, and then using your communication techniques.
Just stood up out there in the CRP.
And sure enough, out in the CRP, coming towards the decoy, is a beautiful 5-year-old buck.
He's a good deer. He's a big deer. Dude, he's big.
And you can see the buck's heading down the grass road towards him. He still hasn't seen the decoy. He's inquisitive, his ears are perked. He's looking, scanning all over the place, trying to find what's going on. Where are these bucks that are fighting? Are there any does? What's happening? What am I hearing? And you can see he's moving closer to Dean, to the tree stand, trying to figure out what's going on in this area. And he's spotted the decoy, and he drifts off to the downwind side. You can tell he's going to try and get the wind on the decoy, and he moves in about 20 yards, 25 yards off to Dean's left, and he stops, and you can see him start to bristling a little bit. He starts to lick his nose, posture a little bit, and he's trying to put together and make a decision. Am I going to head off into the timber, or am I going to go confront this buck? You can see the tarsals on this buck. They're incredible. They're jet black. This is one super dominant buck in his area, and he is furious with that decoy. He makes his decision, he commits. And at that point, Dean knows, as long as he don't blow it, this buck's gonna give him a shot. And he quickly knocked another arrow and finished him off. But I mean, what a beautiful deer. Incredible encounter over a decoy. Just a fantastic hunt.
It was 45 seconds on the rattling antlers, and this guy just stood up right out of his bed, locked into the decoy, and then came in, and we were able to seal the deal at that point. So, this is a really solid deer. This is the biggest one I've shot to date. Scores almost 160 inches, and I'm, super happy with him.
One of the main keys to this hunt was this entire farm was put into a system carefully, planning this, what we call a dance floor area, with bedding cells all the way around it, so that any bucks moving and wanting to check those bedding areas and bedding cells, they're always moving through this open area. And so it puts you in an effective position where you can use a decoy like Dean did, use your black racks to rattle and communicate, and reach way out into these bedding cells. And all the deer that are in those bedding cells are going to hear this going on, and they're going to come right into that dance floor, see the decoy, and come right to the tree. It's an amazing technique, and Dean had great success with it.
Want to experience the same results you just witnessed? Use what the Deer Society experts use. The Extinguisher Deer Call and Black Rack Rattling System are the highest rated deer communication systems of all time, and less than 1% of deer hunters will have the opportunity to buy one this season. Get yours today at thedeersociety.com. Order now.